Hey there, I'm Eli Perry, and I'll be your host for Listen Up Sacramento today, and mostly always. Hi. And I'm joined today by Jordan McDougal. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Happy to be here.
Hell yeah. So you've been in the Sacramento music scene for a little bit, but also more recently.
Yes. I've been focusing more on house shows and just like building a fan base with more just like an intimate setting. I really like that, and sharing stories and talking about my songs. But yeah, recently it's like, okay, no, I want to get more into the sax scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so moving up in that way, you've worked with a couple local bands like the Storytellers and whatnot, stuff like that. Any good stories or fun moments with that? I don't know.
I mean, we did this one show in someone's backyard, and it's just someone's house, and they made it this like really cool venue. Like they built this like shed out front where you can put all your stuff in. There was like this huge balcony, and they have this little bar. It's like the coolest setup. And it was the first time I had been there, and I got to open for them. It was a really pretty great experience. I didn't know something like that
sounds
existed
pretty rad.
in Sac. So
that
yeah.
sounds rad. Like,
yeah.
Dang. What are your big inspirations as a musician? Like, who you digging?
I mean, I'm obsessed with the band Joseph.
Okay.
It's 3 girls from Portland, and their harmonies are amazing. I love their lyrics. I also love Sarah Bareilles and Colby Calais. The band Camino, even though it's not really like my style of music, I love listening to them, and their lyrics are great. Especially as a songwriter, I just gravitate towards good storytelling. So,
are there any like specific songs that have a story that like jump out to you and influence the stuff that you want to write? Like anything like that? That's a hard one.
Specific songs?
I don't know. Like is there a song that like the lyrics just are the one?
I think the band Joseph, I could go on and on talking about their songs.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you got an hour. But one of their songs, Canyon, I love the rhythm of it, the drums, the lyrics, and it's talking about a relationship. But the metaphors that she uses and everything, it's like one of my favorite things to listen to.
What's your favorite lyrics that you've written, I guess? Like, speaking of cool lyrics and stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. I think the song I'm going to start with first, actually, it tells like a personal story for me. And I'm pretty proud of that song when I sing it. Even though it's kind of sad, but it's still like you listen, it's like I feel like people will be able to relate and grasp what I'm trying to communicate, which always feels good when you finish a song. So
no, that's awesome. How about we hear that first song then?
Okay.
I'm going to hop off here. Toots.
Thanks. Yeah, so this song is called Without You, and I wrote this song right out of high school. I got double hip surgery after playing. I played competitive soccer my whole life, loved it, wanted to play in college, and that dream ended after the surgery. And so I actually wrote this song at 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep, and my hope in writing it was, one, just to process what I was feeling inside, but also for other people to be able to listen to this song and be able to relate if they've lost, a dream, or if a relationship ended that they didn't want it to end. But when I'm singing Without You, I'm talking about my love for soccer and who I was when I was on the field. So this is called Without You.
The truth, and no matter how bad I want it, I can't have you. So I let my mind wander, and I let the tears fall down, and I'm standing on the edge, and I can't help but look down, staring at a life I can't get back, holding on to dreams that we used to have, and I can't let you go. beats faster, caught up in the memories and the moments of laughter. And I think about the way it made me feel, the good days and the bad. And I tell myself it can't be real. How can I just say goodbye like that? So I let my mind wander, and I let the tears fall down. And I'm standing on the edge, and I can't help but look down. I'm staring at a life I can't get back, holding on to dreams that we used to have, and I can't let you go. So many years in my heart now, thinking about the days we used to share, wanting it all back, it just ain't fair. I'm not sure where to go. What's down this road, and I'm trying to piece myself together, but I don't think that I'll ever get back to that place. And the feelings I felt, it'd all be alright. 'Cause maybe that's the point. I can't keep staring at a life I can't get back, holding on to dreams that we used to have, and I can't let you go. Got so many years in my heart now, thinking about the days we used to share, and wanting it all back, it just ain't fair. I'm not sure where to go, or what's down this road without you. And the days seem long, and I'm trying to move on. This wasn't how it's supposed to be. This wasn't how it's supposed to be. And the nights seem long, and I'm trying to move on. I can't see the light. I think I can see the light.
Whew. So this next song is called Dear Friend, and I wrote this song for some very close and dear friends of mine. I wrote it as a letter to them, to tell them how much they mean to me and how much just knowing them has changed me and impacted my life. So yeah, this is called Dear Friend.
Tell me your secrets, whisper them softly. They never
So for my next song, it's called Say You Miss Me. And I have this horrible habit, 2 horrible habits. One is romanticizing the past, and the other one is creating these scenarios in my head that have not happened, and almost seeing my life like a movie. And so there was this one day I was hanging out in my room, and I just started playing through what it would be like if this guy that I dated a while ago showed up at my door and told me that he missed me. So this song is a little bit about what that scenario looked like in my head.
Say you miss me, and no one has come close. Say you miss me, and you wish we hadn't gone up in smoke. You had trouble making up your mind, but that's all in the past. And then ask for my forgiveness for the things you can't take back. Say you miss me, let it roll right off your tongue, so easy. Say you miss me. I close my eyes, we're in simpler times. The only concern is your place of mind. The road was long, the love was good. You treated me with love you should. I never thought that I'd go missing you. Back when there was nothing to run from, only someone to run to. Say you miss me, and things haven't been the same. Say you miss me, and I won't go placing blame. In your darkest night, in your darkest times, I was there for you. I wonder if there's anyone else who knows you like I do. I close my eyes, you're in simpler times. The only concern is your place in mine. The road was long and the love was good. You treated me with love I should. And I never thought that I'd go missing you. Back when there was nothing to run from, only someone to run to. It's to the nights out on the porch, in the way you looked at me, with the lights dim low and time moves slowly. It's to the words I can't get over, and those eyes I can't get over. It all matters still, and it always will. Close my eyes, here in simpler times. The only concern is your place in mine. The road was long, the love was good. You treated me with love I should. I never thought that I'd go missing you. Back when there was nothing to run from, only someone to run to. Oh, I'd run to. Oh, I'd run to you.
All right, this next song is called Between Us. And I wrote it about 2 people in a relationship and they start drifting apart. And relationships take work. And they're at this point where they have to figure out if they're going to fight for it or if they're just going to let it go. So it's called Between Us.
driving around for hours. That's where I've been, thinking about the ways we've changed and if we can salvage this. Thought about the day we met. I said you looked handsome in your denim jacket. You liked how my eyes smiled as I listened to your stories. You were everything I wanted. We started strong, but we've been living in imbalance for far too long. Won't you grab me by the waist, remind me of the little days, or will you just stand there as we drift our separate ways? It was never easy, but we fought to stay afloat. But now we both stand there as the distance between us grows. Remember last July when you needed me the most? Oh, those tears you cried as you suffered a blow. And we stayed up till morning. I hung on every word. Saw the beauty in you, and that's when I learned you were everything I wanted. We started strong, but we've been hidden in balance for far too long. Won't you grab me by the waist, remind me of the little days, or will you just stand there as we drift our separate ways? It was never easy, but we fought to stay afloat. But now we both stand there as the distance between us grows.
All right, this is my last song. It's called Honey. And I wrote this song about love and having been burned in the past. I wrote it to encourage myself and other people that, it's always worth it to put yourself back out there, even though it's scary. And that, not everything ends in the worst way. So this is Honey.
I swear I heard love calling out my name. Hadn't heard it in a while, wasn't sure I wanted to. So I kept walking on, hoping it wouldn't last. But once it's got you in its grasp, honey, you can let it go and let it ride. Not everything ends, not everything ends in the worst way. Honey, you can let it go and let it ride. Not everything ends, not everything ends in the worst way. I swear if I had known, I could have ran from it. But no head start, a former broken heart can keep it away. So I keep waiting for it all to hit the ground. But there's no sign tide pull you in. Don't fight what you feel. Just let the tide pull you in. Honey, you can let it go and let it ride. Not everything ends, not everything ends in the worst way. You can let go and let it ride. Not everything ends, not everything ends in the worst way.
Thank you for listening.
That was an awesome set.
Thank you.
Like, where did those vocals come from? Like, have you been singing for a very long time?
I mean, ever since I was little, I was obsessed with the song "Tomorrow" from Annie. Just belting that around the house.
yeah.
I've been singing for a while.
Did you do like choir and stuff, or like?
No, I did it 1 year in high school, and then stopped. But it's just been something that I love to do.
Well, you're quite good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was really impressive. So yeah, thank you for coming on. That was a really good
Thanks
set.
for having me.
I liked your songs a lot.
Thank you.
And I'd like to thank the crew because they make us look pretty and sound pretty, and they're great guys. So thank you guys. And I'd like to thank the viewers because without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this nearly as much or as awesomely or whatever. So thank you for watching because you're lovely. Good night.
To the beats we are making, to the words we are singing, to the sound we